Hey YouTube, back to normal now. I'm now, rather than doing all these basses that I seem to keep doing, just by chance of what I seem to come across. So this is one of my Paint It a Stupid Colour guitars. This is a wee Encore. It's got a... how am I going to get... I need to do something with the lights. This has got like a pearlescent... There you go. Scratch plate like that. And I went for yellow and purple. You can see it's got quite a lot of dents and stuff on it before I painted it. So I just painted it yellow and purple. It's also got a big hole there. This was left-handed, or it was strung up left-handed when I got it. So what they'd done is they'd knocked all the controls in and then taped over it. So I was just basically at it with the lighter fluid and to get all the duct tape off it. And then I stuck it back round. Had to put a new nut on it because the other one had been widened to take the strings the other way round. And then painted it, and I put this... I need to get better at angling this. So it's got a kill switch in it, partly because it's yellow and the guitar was yellow. I thought, oh, I'll put that in, and this is a Dave Gilmour switch. I wasn't sure what to do with the wiring. I think I keep scaring people off by putting too much on. You know, I'm sitting there, I've got my triple bucker and the phase and putting extra pickups and stuff, so I've kind of decided to keep this one quite simple. It's actually quite a good guitar. I had to do a wee bit of fretwork on it and stuff, you know, just set it up like you do with all these things, but not wrong with an Encore, which is what this is. It's got a nice glossy neck and a glossy finish on it. One of the tuners is odd. You can see this one here, it's slightly more rusty than the other ones, but it works, and they all work. So I'm playing through here as usual through my wee Laney VC15, no pedals, which is plugged into that Trace Elliott cabinet on the bottom there. Neck pickup. There's the 4. The strat sounds. Put the reverb on as soon as everyone else seems to. Middle pickups no one ever uses. Position 2. Then the horrible bridge pickup which you always get in these wee strats. You want trebly? It does trebly. And then the Gilmour switch, which is it adds in the neck pickup. So if you're in the bridge like that just now, put it on, you get a sort of Telecaster-y Now if you go into position 2, you get all 3 on, which I never found as useful as just having the outside too, but still another sound. So I go for distortion channel on the amp, so a little bit of distortion. Off with the reverb, off with the drive. on with some. I'm now using a Boss overdrive pedal, which I found, and I've realised there's no point in having it, not having it plugged in. So this is my sort of low distortion mode. Missed it. That was sounding quite good, me riff in there as well. So the two tones are just for the neck and the middle, as they are in the normal strum. Fuzz pedal. Trying to use the bridge pickup on its own, which is normally really thin. This is the outside 2 Gilmore switch. So the reason I keep pulling faces when I was going for the kill switches, I keep putting the kill switch in a different place in every guitar I do. And I don't actually own a guitar with a kill switch, so the only time you ever see me actually using one is when I just put one on a guitar. So it's a case of trying to remember where it is. Obviously I know it's next to the volume, but when you actually know where it is, you can go to it without actually physically having to sit and think, oh, where is it? That's the best place I think yet for it though. Because you can reach it. I'm sure if you were actually a bit... You can press it while picking. I'm sure if there's some sort of skill involved in that you can get. But seems like a lovely wee guitar, very light. It's solid wood of some description. I don't know, balsa wood maybe, something. Don't know, but it's a fine wee guitar. It's like, so I was tempted. This was going to be an Iron Brew one or a Buckfast one, but I decided because it had the pearly scratch plate, I thought I'd do something a bit silly with it. And although yellow and purple sounds like a pure horrendous idea, I think it actually looks pretty cool. And you've certainly not seen one like this. Kind of reminds me of, does Clapton recently not have sort of mad graphic-y guitars that are sort of this sort of colour, maybe a bit more, he'd have a black line between the two colours. I just faded it between them. So it doesn't look particularly good at the exact bit there, does it? It's a wee bit kind of... But it is what it is. I've got a back cover that's sitting there that I haven't yet put on it for the cover on the back. But good solid wee Strat. If you don't have a Strat, then why not? It does your Stratty sounds. Probably not with the fuzz pedal on. You've got your middle positions. Strat style. I just got to show you do not need to have a fantastic guitar to sound pretty good and for it to be completely playable and usable. What you need is to set them up. So I had to do some fretwork on it to make it work. I set them up, but that wasn't really this guitar's fault. But you can get a guitar like this playing fine. The pickups, the outside two are original, the middle one was burst, so it's just one that I had sitting in there. So it's a reverse wound hum cancelling one from another set. It might be from that turquoise or relic guitar Strat I did about a month ago, maybe, or something, I don't know. But these two pickups are original. The whole guitar is pretty much original. All I've done is paint it a silly colour and make it work. You know, set it up to play as good as it can. And laughing. So if you're a beginner, I never sell guitars to beginners. Folk tend to, everyone who buys guitars off me already has 10 and fancies one with all the switches on it. So you can just ignore that switch and never press this doorbell button, and you've just got a standard little Strat. And holds tune fine. Strings I've used were a bit suspect. I got them in the Barras, and although they do say Fender stainless steel bullets on the packet, I was under the impression that bullets had like bullet ends on them. These don't. These have just got normal. So I think they're just like Chinese budget strings that they've just written Fender on the packet. But they're nines. It seems alright. Obviously they're not as good as Elixirs or something like that, but I've got the action down at my where I would want it. So what time is it just now? 4 o'clock? I might, once I put this video up, I might just I might put this up for sale tonight on the Facebook page. See if anyone's interested in it. It'll not be expensive. Certainly the best guitar you can get for under 100 quid, I would have thought anyway, unless you're very lucky. Because as I always say with these things, yes, you can pick up guitars like this on Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace for under 50 quid. But one, it is possible you'll get one that will work. But it's not likely to get one that's been set up unless you're buying it off somebody like me who knows how to fiddle with it. It's not a difficult thing to do, it's just a case of knowing how to turn things and adjust things and how to make everything as good as it can be, and you end up with a decent guitar. Most of the ones you get, well, this one was that's basically when I got this. I got it in Gumtree, and it was it'd been strung left-handed. It was upside down. The electrics didn't work. Middle pickup didn't work. The nut needed replaced, and at quite a lot of high frets. So this was playing better than this ever has in its whole life, because when you buy guitars that are really cheap, they don't very often spend much time on the frets, because that cost, you have to pay a skilled person money to do that. So I think this is really cool. Also, have you ever seen a purple and yellow? Even the thought of it makes it seem a bit strange. And it's got the lovely mother of toilet seat. If I can get the angle right so you can see it. Mother of toilet seat type scratch plate on it. Yeah, nice wee guitar. And this switch, if you do buy this, up is off, down is on. It's always a 50-50 chance, but I don't bother really. I haven't decided which the best way of doing it is, so I just put the switch on. If it goes one way, it goes down. So that's your single coil on its own. That's a single coil and neck. A little bit plinky. You really want to take some of the, if it won that, it would be the neck one you would take. The tone control doesn't work in the Dave Gilmour position because I bypassed it. So you get no tone on Dave Gilmour position. You do it if you get the one. Tone control comes in if you use all three though. But if you're a beginner, fantastic beginner guitar, dead easy to play, dead light, doesn't go out of tune. These are just new strings on it as well, so if anyone's going to go out of tune, these are, but because it's, so if you're a beginner, you're playing down here, nice low action everywhere. 20 minutes talking about a guitar that is extremely budget, but not bad. Encore get a bad rep because they went through a period in the 90s when Encore had some sort of deal with Argos, so the cheapest guitar you could buy in Argos was an Encore. It was like a black one with a humbucker in the middle. And even they're not particularly bad guitars, they're really ugly though. Everyone remembers seeing them in Argos. That's a bit better actually be with this one, maybe it was more expensive. Rock and roll!